I just wanted to make a video very quick to explain how we're using the trig functions in our vector application activity for Friday. The idea behind this activity is that if we're trying to measure an object that normally would be too tall for us to just go out and measure, we're going to look at that object's height as being y. We're then coming some distance away, that's going to be x. That ends up making a right angle to the base of that object. If we then measure what angle it is to look up to the top, we can then see how that forms our triangle. This then would be the angle that we're measuring inside. So we would know x, the distance away. We would know we're looking for y, the height, and we would know this angle here. The trig function we would then use to solve this would be the tangent of the angle equals opposite, which in this case opposite the angle is going to be y, over the adjacent side, x. If we then try to solve for y at the top here, which is the height of our object, we would rearrange this by multiplying x over, so it ends up being x multiplied by the tangent of the angle equals y, which is going to be the height of our object. So at this point, with the given data that I have for you on your activity, you would plug in x, which is your distance, and you would plug in your angle, which is the angle that's given in degrees. So you would take the tangent of that angle, then multiply it by the distance, and that'll solve for y, which we're going to treat that as the height of our object. You're going to do this 3 different times for each object, getting 3 different heights, and then you're going to add those 3 heights together, divide them by 3 to get your average, and that's going to be what we're going to assume is the height of each of those different objects.